last week, disappointing in the end, but this week, no mistake, important victory.
Yeah, it was a massive performance from the lads. You know, massive. The pressure we were under as well. You know, especially with the news that we heard yesterday. You know, it was massive pressure. But you know, we've come away with the right results. I think you know we had a couple more chances as well. And on another day, you win 3 or 4. But you know, 2-0, we'll take that, especially towards the end of the game.
Tell us about your goal. The managers just praised you for the way that you were in the right position. You sort of forced the error from the keeper in a way there.
Yeah, well, you know, the keeper's as I'm running down the keeper, he hasn't even gone to hit it. He's just dragged it onto his other foot. So I didn't even duck or anything. And as soon as he done it, I thought, goal. You know, he's a big, strong lad. He was pulling me back, to be honest, but I wasn't giving it up because Keaty was on the pens. Well, he wasn't on them, but he'd said I wasn't on them, even though I would have been. So I thought, no, I'm going to put it in, I won't go down. So I put it in, like...
Yeah, huge relief around the place there when you did put it in, because it kind of eased the nerves around the ground and amongst you, I guess.
Yeah, you know, first goals always do that. You know, they're important goals. You know, I seem to score a lot of first goals. You know, it settles the team down. The fans get a bit louder because you're winning 1-0. And then obviously after the initial burst of, you know, excitement, gets quite tense again, because at 1-0 they can always come back into it. And you know, it was a great goal by Dean Keats, and you know, great hold-up play by Gaz Taylor for the second.
Did you feel that towards the end that, you know, here we go again, possibly they might just get back into this, it might happen again? No,
not really. No, I felt quite comfortable on the pitch. You know, because I thought we always could have got another goal. I've gone through from the halfway line, should have done better really. I could probably run it over in my mind and think of a couple more chances where we should have done better, but you know, no, I believed, like last week, I thought we were going to win as well. You know, I'm never on the pitch thinking we're going to concede. And, you know, and today we've got the right result.
Do you think one more win would do it now? Or do you think you need 2 to be sure of a place in the playoffs?
You know, we want to win every game, because if you win every game, you go into the playoffs on good form. People don't want to play you. People are nervous playing you. So I'm just going to say, who have we got next is Gateshead. Gateshead next Saturday. Let's just go and win there, and we'll take it from there.
And you mentioned there at the start about the worries yesterday. What was your reaction and the rest of the players' reaction when you heard the news about the winding up order?
Well, I read it on the internet. You know, the gaffer tells us, you know, not to worry about things like that. And then, but obviously it's in your mind before the game. But the gaffer sort of just, you know, he was very good. The gaffer just said, don't worry about it. So before I come into the changing room to get my shin pads and that on, one of the fellas who works here just pulled me and said, don't worry about the winding up order, it's been sorted. So, you know, it's probably a big lift. A lot of the lads knew before the game.
It's been sorted? Been sorted,
apparently, yeah. So, you know, that's what I've heard, so hopefully it has been sorted.
Yeah, you would hope so, because as Dean said, you've all got bills to pay and, you know, mouths to feed.
Yeah, of course, you know, we have, but you know, I don't know what's happened. It's not really any of my business, you know, but I got told before the game that it was sorted, and I think a few of the other lads did, so, you know, it was quite a big lift really, and you could see in the performance, I thought we played quite well today.
You would hope it is sorted. You don't want that hanging over you. You don't want any threat to actually getting into the Football League, actually getting promotion, do you?
No, I don't think it will happen, you know. I think the chairman, you know, I don't think they'd let that happen, especially if they're trying to sell the club. You know, I don't think they'd allow that to happen. You know, that'd obviously be the sensible business, you know, decision to not let it happen. But you know, as I say, we only really found out about it yesterday. You know, all the other stuff that's just been going on, we don't really pay too much attention to. We try and keep a close-knit group. You know, we've got a really good, you know, tight group really. You know, all the lads who aren't playing as well, they're all in and in about. You know, we all want to do well, so. You know, and we've come out with the right results, so you can see we're all fighting for each other. So,
all the best today, Andy.
Thanks,
well done. Thank you very much.